So, we have seen games that make themselves, we have seen games that are made by AI. But, what if there was a game that is made by AI and also makes itself? Yes, I'm going to use Copilot to make an hobby that generates itself. But before we start, the footage was missing. I couldn't find it. Even though my recorder was just saying it recorded 54 minutes of footage, so it's missing. I have only the renovation video, but I recorded another video after everything is done, which I can only use for reference, but I'll try to explain it as much as I can. So basically what Copilot has created is that there are blocks in the replicated storage that I have created, and it takes those blocks and creates an hobby randomly. This is where we encountered our first issue. The blocks seem to overlap each other or go to another continent. So I asked Copilot to fix it, but it still doesn't work because it's still going to another continent. So I addressed this issue to Copilot. He fixed it, but there's no change at all. I tried to do it myself and change the value that it told me to change, but it's still going to another continent. I didn't understand what was going on right now. So I glanced over Copilot to check what was actually happening, and it mentioned something about math.random and math.max. It didn't tell me anything about it, but apparently I checked the code. It would randomly select 2 to 5 studs, and a minimum of 10 studs were added. Next to it all was my number. If it adds all that, and I calculated, the number would be around 24 to 21 studs. 21 the minimum, 24 the maximum. Gaps. So I had to remove the change, then fixed it, but still there was another issue. The kill block was its own block. It was basically normally in hobbies the kill block would be a separate block on a platform. This was literally on its own. You couldn't maneuver this or jump over it or something. You tried Copilot to fix it, and so it did. It wasn't a major issue, but then it only generated the hobby once. I thought that would be boring, so I thought I'd create a script that makes it run over and over. So I first created the script, and I thought since it takes the blocks from a replicated storage and clones them, I thought I would have to just make a for-run script, find the names of the same blocks and delete them and replace it with another set of blocks. So when I make it to run another set of blocks, it will run the script over again. But when I did that, the blocks weren't deleted and just made the hobby worse. I was wondering what was going on. Then I realized the blocks were named number wise. It had like block 1 to 50. So I had to make a for loop, then delete another paths that had the name 1 to 50. So then it deleted all the paths and it makes the script run over again. I need to make a wait time for it. So I made it 10 seconds for troubleshooting, and I made it 600 seconds for 10 minutes. But if I wanted to make a loop, like a countdown timer to see how much it is counting, I need to make it a number value. So I created an integer value under the script and made the script run whatever the value the integer value had. So I set the integer value to 600 and I kept it on. Next was decoration. The hobby was looking a bit bland, so I thought I'll add some decoration. So first I made a platform for the player to spawn in, because I was always just falling down whenever I tested the game. Then I made the player to lock in first person because I wanted to feel like a parkour game. Then I created a helper that helps you to just tell anything about the game, but it's always obvious at first point. I just made that for looking nice, but I realized I couldn't select any of the options because I was stuck in first person. So what I did, I created another script where you press to make you go in third person and click X again to go in first person. It's not made clear in the game. So next was the stand, where it shows the time. So what I did, I just made it a while true loop and made a 0.1 wait so it won't break the game, and made it that it shows the time. But there was a problem. Since I used a wait function for the time, it doesn't change the actual value. The value stays the same. So what I did in the script, I made a while true loop and it's minus the seconds of the number value, integer value, and then it just shows whatever is the time. The problem was, since a while true loop does it all the time and I only gave a 0.1 second delay, when I loaded in the game, it showed minus 5 quintillion seconds. I forgot to make it wait 1 second, then show the time. It was going crazy. It almost crashed the computer. So I fixed that with a simple 1 second delay, and that rest was history. Then I created the platform at the end, the finisher platform, and I added some cars, I added a tree house, I added some gravity coils, and I finally finished it. That's about it. I wish I could show about, like I said, I lost the footage, I don't have much to work with it. And yes, you can use AI, but don't use Copilot or just use Assistant. Only use them side by side and only use them for coding. If you use for anything else, it won't work out. You can use Assistant for learning, you can use Copilot for creating complex scripts. And if you're interested in playing the game, I'll put it in the description, or you can find it in my profile. I named it Autobi. And if you want updates or any Easter egg, I'll make a second video on it, or even make this a game series. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.